Hi everyone, my name is Pairat. I am SDM from Digital Pizza and Foundation team. I have been working with QIAGEN more than 7 years, and I believe that next year is my 8th-year anniversary. So I am started with QIAGEN as sales representative, and then I was promoted to be key account managers and MDM, and that time I report to William. And now I am SDM reporting to Jesslyn. You know, life at QIAGEN in 7 years, I have learned a lot. I learned how to understand people. I learned how to adapt to the culture shock. And I gained a lot from the products, knowledge, and technology from the company. But moreover, especially, I have many friends here. So I believe that they are my families. Different years, we all have different success story and challenge. But you know what we have the same is our vision for making improvement in life possible. So we treat our customer as a friend. We support them as a close friend. So that's why when you come to the office, you will see a signage, a friend of QIAGEN Hall of Fame in our office. So as everyone knows, last year we have COVID-19 pandemic, and this really impact to human and everybody across the globe. So this is considered a global issue. So people start to get infected with virus. People die a lot in those countries where fail in public health management or limit to access for hospitalization. So this is quite sad actually. The situation is getting worse and people keep asking for a good vaccine. You know, one day when I wake up in the morning, I see the television and see the news. The old man, I guess that he's homeless and he got infected and died on the street. So another news is some family, father and mother die in their house while they're waiting for a hospital to confirm for a bed. This is such a very bad story. This happened in my country. In the beginning of the pandemic, the case is not a lot, and I understand that it's because of there's no test kit enough to supply. It's something like the icebergs. Most of the citizens felt that they are safe because we have low cases reported today. But actually, it's not. The third wave come, and even though we still lock down the country, but the case is still increasing every day. There are more than 10 to 20,000 cases per day, and we all work from home. I'm getting nervous every day, and I am worried about my family too, because they are not get any vaccination yet, while my first vaccination is on 28 June. And I have to say thank you to our HR to help for our vaccination or for the vaccine reservation and manage for our employees. So we all have to follow the best practice in hygiene by cleaning our hand with alcohol, wear masks all the time when go outside to protect others and ourselves as well. Unfortunately, I got infected with COVID-19 in August. At that time, I feel overwhelming with the sadness, and I truly very worry about myself and my families. And I also ask myself that why and what happened to me. So, but I have to be strong. I have to smile. I have to talk to myself that everything is going to be okay. It's going to be alright. You know the situation in Thailand at that time, the case for COVID-19 increasing every day. And a bed in the hospital is not enough for everyone. So the government, they ask the patient to do home isolation because the hospital cannot afford it. And I am stay alone in Bangkok. I cannot do home isolation. And the team in Thailand, especially Pimada Pipapong and Rachani, they realized on this issue for me, and they try to help me to find a bed and a hospital where they can accept me as their patient. But I know that is a really low chance because everyone need a bed and it's not enough. So I know that I have to wait for more than 2 or 3 days. Even I have no choice. I feel really sad, and the most difficult part is that I cannot tell my family, especially my mom. So the funny part is that I do some records, video records, to tell my family that I love them so much. In case that my symptom is not okay, if I cannot breathe and I cannot speak anymore, then I can use this video record to tell them what happens to me. That is funny part. And this is the silly idea. It's a silly fool idea, especially. But I have to do that. I have no choice. I don't want to let them worry about me so much. And my mom she's too old already. I don't want to let her worry about me, and that is not good actually. So at that time, I have a fever and cough, and I feel that my symptom is getting worse more and more. But fortunately, it's something like a candlelight in the dark night. Our KOL, a customer from Mahidol Universities, Dr. Jet Sumon, she know what happens to me, and she tried to support me. She tried to help me to find a hospital. So finally, I can admit at the hospital, the tropical medicine hospitals. So during the hospitalization, people said that COVID-19 patient will feel alone, and because they have to stay in square room without meet anybody else. But for me, it is not. I receive a message, a text every day from friends and colleagues. I never felt alone. They send me some food and some drink, so that will make me feel warm. And I feel that I have some power to stay strong. So I admit in the hospital around 2 weeks. Then I discharge and go home for recovery and quarantine about 2 weeks. So as a COVID-19 survivor, I realized that life is so short and it's quite fragile. An unexpected situation could be happen anytime in our life. So please don't forget to love yourself, don't forget to take care of yourself, and especially your family. And moreover, we all need to have empathy, we need to care each other, and we need to support each other. So this is the simple thing that I can follow here in QIAGEN family. So last but not least, I would like to say thank you to everyone who support me. Thanks for some gift during I admit in the hospital. Thanks Jesslyn and William. Your message motivate me every day. And moreover, some gift and some food from my colleagues and the colleagues, Thailand colleagues, especially Pimada, Pipatpong, and Rashani. And for those who I did not mention here, I truly appreciate your kindness. I truly appreciate your support, and thanks again. So please stay safe everyone, and we're gonna pass this year together. Thank you. Bye.